Hello everyone, this is Bloba coming at you with another Kindred Fates video. We're still just doing the same thing, just basically just mostly practice at this point. There's no real fancy team builds I want to try out or anything special like that, so I'm just basically being content to try to perfect my skills with my team and avoid getting caught in traps like I've been doing for the past few times. Right now, my number one thing is I'm just trying to improve myself as a player. Like in between updates here. I think at this point, it's safe to say the vast majority of bugs have been worked out. I know not all of them. And we still do get bug reports in every once in a while, but the vast majority of the bugs that I've seen anyways seem to have been patched out by now. So it's mostly down to balance and just making the game run smoother. So we're essentially just waiting on patches before trying out anything crazy. But if anybody has a suggestion for a crazy build, like Barry did with the only Black Mask build, then I'm open to suggestions because I'll try out crazy meme builds. We're going to buff up our special defense here. That's almost definitely going to be what is going to be a threat to us. I know it's been recommended that some of you said maybe I should try out using dash. And that is something I've been considering because I don't really have much of a defense against quicksand right now. I could probably afford to drop my shovelets fortify in exchange for something like a dash on him, but my Lumala, I find it hard to justify swapping out any of my moves on my Lumala set right now. But I'm taking it into consideration. I'll put it that way. Because see here I have homing shot, which is useful in tracking down enemies who are zigzagging a lot. That angelic ray is amazing for being able to heal myself along with crowd control. And then obviously ruminate I need to, in case somebody tries to run away and just camp somewhere, and buff, because that completely and utterly hard counters camping. The only other thing, I guess, I could maybe do without homing shot. Yeah, because homing shot right there didn't really do much. Like even there, like why don't I just spam some basic attacks at him? It'll make me use my basic attacks more often. And I'll get better with using them. Be less reliant on homing shot. So yeah, maybe I should just, especially since my homing shots aren't really doing much, especially when you get into a higher level of play, homing shots get worse and worse. So yeah, I think I'll probably end up taking homing shots off. Yeah, because I've been trying to like really focus on them right now, and I see that they're not really putting out a whole lot in terms of utility for me here. Especially in smaller kinfolk like Shovelet, they seem to have a really hard time connecting. Alright, so Shovelet, he's being a pain to hit, so Bear is our go-to when it comes to AoE. because that he has a lot of AoE. Like if I miss my first fire, then I got 2 more to try to hit with, and then not even mentioning his explosion. So let's go to Lumala and let's just try to play without using dash. Without using homing blast. See how that works out, because I'm not going to be using dash in the vast majority of situations. This is probably a good time to test out just how well I can perform with just these 3 moves. Oh, I did pretty decent there, but yeah. I guess when we come back, I'll try my best to replace homing shot. But yep. Actually, let's go ahead and do that now. So we'll replace you with rush, so that we can get out of there. Replace fortify with rush, so that we can get out of there. And you don't really have any good abilities, but startle was their defense, so maybe I'll get some use out of startle instead of because I'm not really getting much use out of homing shot. As for Ember, what if we give him a fire spin and a scorch? And a thrash? I don't know, maybe just thrash? I don't know, I feel like I should probably use armor up on Ember more often, but I don't, so I'll probably use a thrash and a fire spin on him, because that's a pretty good melee combo I found out when I was doing my one melee only build. I found out that fire spin thrash has a pretty nice little combo there. But yep, there's my new team. That's my new team setup. So I think with that, I will say goodbye to you all. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye. And until I see you again, God bless.